again. I know, can you believe it? Oh my gosh! Anyway, we are back with, you've guessed it. Well, actually, no, you haven't guessed it because I didn't let anybody know. This is a special bullet journal plan with me video because it's actually my special voluntary TA bullet journal planner. So it's basically my witchy bullet journal for the school. And I did set up the beginning of it, kind of, and I didn't quite know if I wanted to film it and put it on YouTube and stuff like that, and Tim basically said to me, why not? And I was like, well, I don't know. So here we are. So I've decided to film the setup of September, and yeah, so you just saw the quick flip through of my beginning months, so I'll quickly talk about that. So I've got the year, future logs set up, I've got my passwords, which you saw I had covered up, and the image that you saw on there is my latest witch casket image that they gave in the witch casket. So if you want to see that, check that out below. I've got my rewrites page, the classes that I'm in charge of, and my schedule. And some things are a bit up in the air. I don't know my schedule because things are going to be changing. And then we just dive straight into August, and the Witchy School has actually been closed for about a month to 2 months now because shit went down, guys. Shit went down. And basically we're trying to revamp it and make it beautiful, and it's going really well, and it's going to be the grand opening on the 1st of September, and I'm so excited. There's such a fantastic team in charge of the school. Everything's going to be really fun and just not easy as in the classes are easy, but they're easier to get into the classes, and you don't need 10,000 other classes to be able to get into the class. So anyway, August was a bit, not really much going on, but I wanted to try and set it up, and I'm setting it up in an A4 bullet journal that I brought ages ago and I haven't used, and it's perfect. It's massive. I've got so much room. Why am I using an A5 for my personal bullet journal? I have no idea. I might switch to an A4, but I do really love the Leuchtturm, and I'm thinking of going back to that anyway. So I'm really not sure. I don't know if they do a B5 or an A4 Leuchtturm. I'm gonna have to check that out. But here you can see me setting up my cover page for September. I found this Halloweeny font on Pinterest, and I just fell in absolute love with it. I think it's really cute. It basically sums me up, and yeah, I just had to use it again. I used it in a previous bullet journal before I started YouTube, so, and I've got loads of Halloween washi tapes because yeah, if you haven't guessed already, I really like Halloween. So ta-da! And obviously I've gone for the witchy Halloweeny vibe because, well, it's my witchy sort of school, so it just makes sense. You can see I'm adding the previous washi tape if you've seen my other bullet journals, and I just love it so much I just had to put it in again. I've just got lots of little doodles that I really love, and yes, I'm fully aware that my ghost looks like a sperm. But I can't draw, okay? It's a sperm ghost, what can I say? And I went for this really fun, cute colour scheme as well. So I've gone for like the black and white doodles with some bright colouring, and I just think it works really well actually, and I really, really like it. And this is my calendar page, and holy shit, it's so big. Like, drawing this out, I'm like, this is so big. I feel really weird drawing it this big, but yeah, you know. And I can't draw moons or bats. You know, I can't really draw. I'm actually impressed though with my bones and my what was the other thing that I was impressed with? My witchy hats and the brooms that they're okay. Do you know what I mean? They're not the worst things I've ever seen. I mean, I've drawn some pretty horrendous things in the past, or watercoloured some pretty horrendous things in the past. If you have seen previous bullet journal videos that aren't the TA ones, my own personal normal ones, then you will know that the watercolour drawings do not go as planned at all. Like, at all. Cauldrons could be better, but you know, whatever. I don't care. And I've got a couple of spermy ghosts on here as well. I've got a really goofy one, a little vampire one as well, and I love it. I just love it so much. I still haven't got any black pens, and I really need to get some. I desperately need some black pens, and I don't know why I don't buy them. They last me like an entire year, and it's only £10. But you know, when you're just like, oh, I can stretch this pen out still. Like, no, you need to buy one. Go get one. Go get the pens. So I'm going to need to do that in September. And I'm at the moment just making a a little header for the calendar where I'm going to write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. I like to start my weeks on a Monday. I know a lot of people like to start them on a Sunday, but I can't work my head around splitting up the weekend. It seems really weird. The weekend's short enough as it is. I don't want to split it into two. So I don't know if it's a UK thing maybe, but I like to start it on a Monday personally, you know, the work week, get it started. And yeah, I tried out some little bit of calligraphy. It looks okay actually, it doesn't look too bad. I didn't want to write it in block capitals, and the white is so gorgeous on the black paper. It comes out so much nicer than it does normally. And again, we're just colouring in some doodles so they're black and white, and I will go through with really nice colours for the numbers as well. And yeah, I'm actually quite impressed with the page. It's because the calendar's so big, the doodles don't take too much, it doesn't look too busy to me. It's still quite, I wouldn't say minimalistic, it took me a while to do this, but it's not quite as busy, I suppose, and mind-boggling as what it could have been. I mean, I could have added more doodles, I suppose, but I personally quite like it, and I really like just a little touch of colour, just ties all together in my opinion. I just really, really like this spread actually. Possibly might even like this one better than my other bullet journal, the one that I've just come out for September, which is Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. I do like that theme, but I just felt like it wasn't as good as what I wanted it to be, which is really disappointing. And I accidentally forgot to record here, and I started drawing the box, the green box, and I was like, oh, I need to record. So I had to quickly press record. So yeah, sorry, a little bit of lost footage. I'm still new to this whole bullet journal thing. It's been a couple of months though. I think I started at the end of May, and it's now September, isn't it? So yeah, that's what, June, July, August, isn't it? That's like 3 months of YouTubing. That's like, I'm still really baby new though, to be fair. And anyway, we'll move on from my baby newness to what I'm currently doing now. So again, lots of space. I actually thought that I had done a whole week in the big squares, and then the long square at the bottom, I don't know if, yeah, you can see it there, it says Friday. The long square at the bottom I thought was going to be the weekend, and it would be the 2 weekends, but I don't know what happened, but obviously my mind had a boggled moment and I ended up not having the weekend for the first week. So, you know, oops. I guess I could put it somewhere else on my notes pages or something, but never mind. And I just added a couple of doodles to keep the theme going. The colours obviously keep the theme going. I actually made this spread, as you know. I'm not a massive spread maker. I like to look for them on Pinterest, get my head around it, because I'm not actually a fantastic bullet journalist. Like, I only really started about a year or 2 ago, and I'm slowly getting my head around all the different spreads that you can do, and it's the numbers that get me. I hate counting the little dots and squares to make it look good, but I actually managed to do this page, so I'm really impressed with myself. It's like the most simplistic page in the world, and I'm impressed. But the one on the right, which you can see I'm doing right now, this was from Pinterest, and I absolutely loved it, and I was like, yeah, I can do that. It took a while to figure out all the placements and the boxes, because obviously I had to transfer it from a A5 to an A4, so obviously things were a bit bigger, and yeah, it was a little bit tricky because I wanted it to look nice still, and cohesive is the word I'm looking for. But yeah, it's the same sort of theme with the coloured boxes, and then as you can see there's a couple of coloured boxes where I not talk, why would I be talking in a box? Technically I am talking in a box, your computer can be considered a box. Anyway, I'll move on from that tangent. These little, you can see what I'm drawing now. It's just little drawings in the box to break up the spread and stuff, and I just really like it. I think it's really cute. I absolutely love this theme. I think it's a cute, spooky theme, and like I said, if I was to sum up myself, this is what it'd be. Maybe I should just do this for my whole bullet journal, but then would I get bored? I feel like I would get bored. I feel like I need to do different themes every month to keep me going, and to kind of like, I'm not an artist. You can tell by my spermy guys, I'm not an artist, so it does help me branch out my artistic skills that I have, because they're a bit shit, but you know, we try. That's what matters. God, I sound like one of those parents that give your kids like participation medals or something. Tim would be disappointed in me right now. He would be like, you shouldn't be getting participation, you should be getting firsts. Anyway, we'll move on. And then I actually managed to do the correct amount of weeks this time. So if you have watched, I've got to keep saying it, but if you have watched my other bullet journal, you will know that I added an extra week for no reason, and I really don't know why. But this time I managed. Oh, this is Tim again. He comes home when I'm filming and he gets this cheeky, mischievous look on his face, and I go, don't even do it. Don't. And he does it anyway. So yeah, sorry, but I have to keep it in. I just think it's funny. It adds a little bit of characters to my videos, so I keep it in for him. You know, maybe he'll watch it, I don't know. I don't actually know if he watches my videos. He better. That bastard. I bet he doesn't. That's so rude. Where's the support, Tim? Where's the support? Anyway, I can't remember. I thought I got this spread from Pinterest as well, but I went back and I hadn't saved it, and I could not for the life of me find it. So I don't know if I made it up from the one on the right and I was like, oh, I could do something similar on the left, or I don't know. I really don't know. Or if it is a spread. If you know it's a spread, pop it down in the links below, I suppose, because I have no idea. But again, it just follows the same sort of format, and this is the last spread as well, which is very, very similar, if not basically the same as the one on the left. So yeah, nothing really different about it, to be honest. But as I always do, my links and subscriptions and all the things will be at the bottom, so please do take a look at that. And if you are new to my channel, hi, I'm sorry you had to come on in this voiceover. I have other videos, go check them out. Yeah, so I have some Witch Casket unboxing, some normal bullet journal videos, and what else do I have? Oh, I have some Sims 4 Let's Play videos as well, which I really am behind and need to edit so badly. Yeah, we'll move on from that. So check out my other videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share if you like what I am doing and you want to show some support. That would be absolutely fantastic. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I will leave you to the upcoming screenshots soon. Bye, love you, bye!